Imagine tuning into Saturday Night Live and witnessing a comedy dream team reunite. Amy Poehler, Tina Fey, and Seth Meyers all sharing the same stage. But here's where it gets even more exciting. This wasn't just a casual reunion. It was a surprise-filled weekend update segment that left the audience in stitches. And this is the part most people miss. It wasn't just about the laughs. It was a nostalgic nod to the show's rich history, with three of its most beloved alumni coming together to remind us why they're comedy royalty. Amy Poehler, stepping in as a guest anchor for Weekend Update, brought along not just Colin Jost and Michael Che, but also two unexpected guests. After a surprise cameo during the cold open, Tina Fey made a second appearance. But the real twist? She was joined by fellow SNL alum Seth Meyers, turning the segment into a mini reunion of comedy legends. But here's where it gets controversial. Does this kind of star-studded nostalgia overshadow the current cast? Or does it elevate the show's legacy? Let's dive in. The segment kicked off with Poehler playfully critiquing one of Jost's jokes, leading to a spontaneous Weekend Update joke-off. As the crowd erupted in applause, Fey and Meyers entered, with Fey quipping, "Oh, did somebody say Weekend Update joke-off?" Poehler, ever the quick-witted host, introduced them as "my first wife and second wife, everybody." The banter was electric, with each comedian bringing their A-game. For instance, when Jost set up a joke about a woman giving birth to a 13-pound baby, Poehler, Fey, and Meyers each delivered hilarious one-liners that showcase their unique comedic styles. And this is the part most people miss. Their ability to seamlessly play off each other wasn't just luck. It was the result of years of collaboration during their time as SNL cast members. Speaking of their history, Poehler, Fey, and Meyers spent 5 years together on SNL before Fey left in 2006. Poehler and Meyers continued for 2 more years until Poehler's departure in 2008. This shared history wasn't just a backdrop. It was the secret sauce that made their reunion so special. Poehler's return as host for the 3rd time, alongside musical guest role model, was already a big deal. But this surprise segment took it to another level. Earlier in the night, Poehler and Fey had teamed up for the cold open, impersonating Pam Bondi and Kristi Noem, respectively. But it was during her opening monologue that Poehler truly shined, commemorating SNL's 50th anniversary with a mix of nostalgia and wit. She reminisced about watching the show as a kid in Burlington, Massachusetts, dreaming of becoming an actress, at least until they invent an AI actress who's funnier and willing to do full frontal. But here's where it gets controversial. Poehler didn't hold back when addressing AI actress Tilly Norwood, whose rise to fame has sparked debates about the future of entertainment. "You'll never be able to write a joke, you stupid robot," she quipped, leaving the audience in laughter, but also prompting a thought-provoking question. Can AI ever truly replace human creativity? As the night unfolded, it was clear that Poehler, Fey, and Meyers hadn't lost their touch. Their chemistry, honed over years of working together, was on full display, reminding us why SNL remains a cultural cornerstone. But here's the question I'll leave you with. In an era of rapid technological change, do these nostalgic reunions keep SNL relevant, or do they risk overshadowing the new talent? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm genuinely curious to hear what you think.